no player apart from Erling Haaland commands a regular starting position at Manchester City. For a player like Semenyo, he gets better with more playing time. When he goes there, he's going to be competing with the likes of Foden, with the likes of Doku, with the likes of Cherki, with the likes of Savin. There are a lot of players that he's going to be competing with. I hope his people will look at that and get them to take the best decision. It's an honor to go and be coached by Pep Guardiola. Don't get me wrong, it's an honor. But for me, as a Ghanaian, I want him to go to a team that will guarantee that he plays regularly and get his name out there as one of the most consistent players in the league. Will he get that at Man City? I doubt. That is my worry.
Yeah.
So I was looking at a Chelsea or a Manchester United, where he goes and the slightest push, he gets into the... Look, even Mamouche, who is not a natural number 9, who should be playing in, is struggling to get into the Manchester City team. Agreed?
Yeah, that's true.
That is emphatic. Look, I'm not happy that he's chosen to join Manchester City. On one grounds, I think his playing time will be limited. He may be used. Today he plays, tomorrow he plays, the next moment he's on the bench, the next moment he's on the bench, he comes in and plays, he's on the bench. I don't want that for him. Because from the way he plays, if he's not playing regularly, he's going to struggle to make a name for himself. At Bournemouth, why have we seen him to be so good? Because he's one of the first name on the team sheet. So he's a player that gets better with rhythm. How do you get your rhythm? It's when you play regularly.
Yeah.
But if you find yourself in a team where no position, look, the guys from midfield to the attack, there's nobody there who has a certain starting 11. And the degree or the level of competition is so huge that, and the expectation is big. Maybe he thinks he can handle that. As a Ghanaian, if he goes there, I will pray he's able to handle that and he's able to stamp his authority. But my brother, unless you don't want to be honest or you don't want to be fair to the issue, when he gets there and he doesn't put up the... Don't forget, until he scored his recent 2 goals, he went for close to 2 months without scoring.
Yeah, that's good.
He's not technically gifted. His is more about power and speed. This Man City team, they don't play like that, do they?
No, they are technically gifted players.
They are a technical team. And I don't see him flourishing in the technical team. Because he himself, he's not overly technical. He's more of a speed power. So if you go to a team like Chelsea, they are more of a quick transition speed team power. Man United under Ruben Amorim, the same. The Pep is more of a controlled, let's suffocate the opponent in their half. Let's play within the intricate spaces. Let's see. Semenyo doesn't play his football like that. That is my genuine opinion. You know football, and I know you understand exactly what I'm saying.
I agree with you.
So in terms of the style, I'm not sure the Man City style will favor him, because Man City hardly sits back. They hardly run. They don't run that much because they suffocate the opponent with their possessive play. So always, most of the teams will come and sit back. When you sit back, Semenyo will struggle. When you open up and he sees the gap, that is where he explodes.
Yeah.
That is where he explodes. So I don't know. Maybe if I get a chance to talk to him, I'll tell him, look, young man, it's an honor to be coached by Pep Guardiola. But your style will not fit into that chemistry. The Man City chemistry is not the sort of chemistry that you can go in and do your reaction and get a proper end product. Go somewhere where the reaction the sort of chemistry that goes on there suits your reaction. And once you get in there, you make a name for yourself. So yes, maybe he's choosing, or from the news that are coming up is that he preferred Man City over Man United and Chelsea. But I think the level of competition that he will face and the style which doesn't favor him, I don't see him flourishing there. I pray he does. But if he doesn't flourish, I will not be surprised at all, my brother.